Hi there, welcome back to Discerner King Hesper. We're invisible. There's a bunch of serpents and a goblin to deal with. We're in the Rock Hermitage, we're dealing with movement order. Puzzles, goblin is number 9, which means it moves last. Let's face this way, we're going to become visible. Are we just... Actually, are we just... Alright, the goblin moves last, so that I think the point of this is that we can move it before the serpents, and then it gets into places just when it needs to. We've got to leave out the north, so do that. Yeah. Actually, how's my volume? I feel like my volume's less. Wait. I did tap the mic last episode, I think, and then I forgot to do anything with it. Alright. I hope it's okay. I mean, I can see the little thing going up when I talk, so probably fine. Alright, so we need to be on and then off, and then on and then off. I guess we look at movement order. So you're number 3, 1, 2, 4. Alright, so I guess we need something here, and then the 3 lined up here in the correct order so that there's gaps. On, off, on, off. We only need 2. What is this one for? I guess this one's for if we want to have some extra just avoiding things. I could add it in the last minute, in which case alright. Does this actually work? What do we have here? We've got 2 and 4. It's interesting that golem corpses still have a movement order, even though they can't do anything. Like they no longer move. Makes sense for so we want to have, what do we want to have? We want to have but sorry, I was going to say it makes sense for constructs, but yeah, not these guys. We want to have 4 and then 2, which might be tricky. So who are you? Got 2. So I want you up the top. Can I arrange that? Actually, I'm not sure if I can arrange that. Because this seems awkward. I can do that actually, but I need them alive. Alright, let's just do that. And then we want 2 seconds. Alright, we're just gonna do this the slow way. We want your 3, your 2. We want to have. That doesn't work. Okay, yeah, I mean, I know what I want. I just need to work out the correct way to get everything into place. Yeah, so for... Okay, let's... Okay, this should work. I think. Let's see. Like there. There you go up. Okay. And then you come up. Okay. Alright, we do that. I get through. Rock golems. And get out. Cool. Yeah, I had a lot of mucking around that. I wonder how you get that done quickly. Okay, let's just read his text afterwards in case he explains something that don't want to know. 1, 2, 4, 3. Okay, what does any of this mean? Okay, what can I do to start? I can release the roach. Roach goes into lots of different chambers. Each of these release the queen. The queen will go somewhere. Where do I want to put the queen? I can put the queen... Actually... Queen's not spawning. I can't get south of her. Alright, okay, I'm just going to experiment, I guess. Alright, so why don't you go straight ahead? Oh, the queen can't get into... Right, the queen can't go here. Okay, so the queen can go back and forth and make a roach here, which I can then put in... Well, I do need to watch out for this one, so I guess... You should start off by coming over here. And then I need to time things so that I need to wait. Or at least I need to wait one turn here. Queen will run across. Wait another turn here. Queen runs across. Actually, it doesn't matter if a roach gets up here, I just need to pull it out by coming over to the right side. So that's fine. And then we time things properly. So we wait 5 turns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we do need to come down here. Alright, so this is fine. Alright, so I can go, where do I, okay, so where do I go? Oh. So I'm guessing the issue with this is I need to get these guys in the right order, perhaps? Alright, let's see where things go wrong. Okay, you can come up. I can go in here. That releases all of those. Now let's get out of here. Right, so now I go over to this side. Okay, and then I go here and I want, right, and I want one of them to hit this button to let me out. Okay, so what we need to have is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right. So that equates to 1, 2, 3. Right. So he's going to talk about how queens spawn in order. Okay, let's read it. This thing's happening. What's happening in this room? It's where I breed more roaches to experiment with. Doing so, I've noticed an interesting phenomenon. Actually, it doesn't matter how quickly I'm here. Because the queen's going to go the wrong way to begin with. In doing so, I've noticed an interesting phenomenon. Breeding roaches. Hope you're being careful. Nothing to worry about. The breeding chambers are tightly controlled. In fact, I have a spare queen that you could experiment with if you like. I'm Turns out that when a monster is newly spawned, it always seems to move to the end of the movement order. Roaches that spawn during a room move later than the ones that start in the room. Yep. Roaches that spawn later move after ones that spawn earlier. Yep, I follow all this. B3's not sure, but he managed to solve for him, so things work out for him. Was there anything else I pressed undo? So this is 908? 908, yeah, okay. So 1, 2, now we've got to wait a bunch here. Okay, now we can do everything just happens. Good. Let's break the room. What happens if we do this? Oh wait, don't we step on that first, we step on that afterwards. There we go. Okay, let's do it properly. Because that's going to take longer, I suspect, than doing it the right way. Although, it does mean... Oh, you still need 3 roaches, but it does mean you don't need to worry about the movement order, so you could do the way that lets you spawn roaches faster, so you start with this one and then here and here. I'm not sure it makes any difference. So, I wonder if that does make a difference. Oh, up into the... what's this room? Oh, it's that room, okay. Okay, more rooms up and down. We've got a challenge. Don't use the weapon token. Okay. So we have to get the queens into the right order so that they hit the button. We can't move once we hit this. So we want 1, 2, 3. You're number 2. You're number 3. You're number 1. Okay, that's fine. We do need to be careful at number 3. And we can't... Alright, let's just get... So I need to be able to catch 3 before it gets into a bad position, which we can probably do down here. Actually having it... that's no good though. Maybe I want it actually to be up top, because I need to scare 2 down, so that will also make things easier for... Yeah, I can do this, and then if I catch it, that should be fine. All right. Whoops. Okay, and then this should just work, as long as I did things properly. Okay, assorted mess. Okay, obviously faster with the stick, because you can sort of keep control of 3 and get things done a lot quicker. Okay, so is this pit? Ah, it's bridge. Alright. What's going on here then? We've got 4 edges to release. Oh, is this just the same thing? We need them to be... hit this, so we need to have 1, 2, 3, 4. They're in the wrong order, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, but we can't cross. We need to use the queen. This opens that. Right, so 1, 2. What? What? Right, so okay, so we make the queen cross here, get her trapped here. Or even here. She'll have to spawn again up here, and then the last one there. Okay, interesting. Okay, our sword doesn't matter, but timing does matter. So we will need to wait 6 or 7 turns. Maybe. Okay, we need to avoid hitting this one. That's No, she needs to hit this one, unless we spawn at this one, which we could do. But we do need to hit this one yet. We could get her to spawn. Like, I need to have... Let's just try it with this, because it saves a spawn cycle. I don't need to get it to spawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Yeah, okay, now the problem with this is that she's above here, so... no, maybe this works, actually. And then she moves first, so we can actually do... Oh, no, we can't do that because it's not the order that you hit them in, it's whether the order the roaches end up in. But now that's fine. Yeah, we have an extra turn there. Cool. I could have saved 2 turns by doing something differently. Anyway. Property of mimics. I mean, mimics go first. And they move in the order in which you place them. Which is different to time tokens. Time tokens move in the reverse order, which actually makes sense because you're the most recent one, you're moving first, so that makes sense. Clones are a weird case. It used to be that you could fiddle around with them to change their order without making any moves, but that's no longer the case. Okay, what am I doing? I'm putting mimics here and here, and then I need to alright, I think I will want number 1 on this side, so they've got a little bit more leverage. Can't do anything there, but we do need to, and that's fine. So we can do this. Yeah, this one moves first, so when we move west, it's blocked. We got to come up. Actually, we may as well. No, we might as well stay here, I guess. Man. Oh, someone found something. It's probably going to be start facing. to the actually. You could start facing east and then kill this roach when it's here. That saves sword turning. I wonder if you could also do it with a southeasterly sword. And then you block, you do a diagonal movement down, and then this one sort of stays in the same column. But I think, actually I think that should work, perhaps. When anything steps on a pressure plate, it activates immediately, and pressure plates happen at the end of the turn. Sorry, I missed that. Interesting. This puzzle, I feel like I've seen this puzzle before. Might have been in City Beneath. Maybe it was a similar one. We're too close to them in the car. So we've got to get closer in order to get further away. Oh, no, we do that, of course. Or use the thing that the guy was telling us about. Okay, now we get closer. And we've got to, again, get further away, which we need to... Possibly if I was, okay. Yeah, that works. I don't think that was particularly efficient. No, it wasn't that bad. Yeah, that's hard, because, yeah, in order to change the Mimic's position, you need to get close, which means you need to go up and bash them against a wall again. When I was down here and the Mimic was up here, it may have been better to have that the other way around, because then I can go south in order to be able to hit the Mimic first, quickly. Alright, okay, what do we got? We got Seep and 3 chambers and a challenge that we can't reach. Okay. So there's no reason not to. Okay, these we need to have, definitely have 2 in here. This guy can come out whenever he wants to. We need to... Right, we need to offset these 2 somehow. No. We need to blow up the bomb. We need to blow up the bomb while the door is down. So, 1 steps on, 2 blows up the bomb, and then 3 closes the door again. Oh, that's clever. Okay. And we definitely need to hit all the ores to kill these 3, so we can't just, like, stick them in where one's not supposed to be. 1, 2, 3. No. 3. Okay, so now it's a matter of okay, we'll just bang it a little bit longer because we need to come over here. Pick up you. So if they step on it now, the door opens and closes, which you can't see, but the Seep only notice. I don't know if the Seep notice on their turn or if they just notice at the end of the turn. I have a feeling it's at the end of the turn. I know you can knock a Seep out of the wall and then either an adder can eat it or like a red serpent can be blocked by it. Alright, so we've got to time this. I should be, oh no, I have to be this way. Then, that's very clever. Official DROD generator. Oh wow, I mean, I wonder what the specifics of that was. Anyway, that's very clever, I like that room. Oh, 48. How do you get a 48? I mean, you have to... I guess maybe I didn't need to enter here, but that's still a lot. You need to... Maneuver down. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Check my demo. I mean, maybe it's just you stay in. Okay, I mean, okay, you get him, fine. You can probably do it while staying in this room, and not by entering from this entrance and then not bumping into walls a bunch. Yeah, okay. Oh, there was a secret room down here, which there's the entrance to it. Alright, oh, this, I mean... we've seen this already. I'm not sure if we needed to see this. We definitely saw it getting to the secret level in chapter 1. Oh, do I need to hit this? Yeah, I don't need to hit this. I need to cross here. I don't want to hit that. Oh, there's fire traps though, so... Okay, this is... Alright. Alright, we enter north this way. What are you doing? Okay, you're just... Oh, something's down the bottom. He's gonna say about... Okay. It's just annoying boot throw and... Okay, don't hit that one. Do hit this one. We can go here. Everything's working out nicely. Okay, what's happening? You turn on this, turn on top of that. I don't want to hit you. I don't want to hit you either. So I'm not going to. Oh. What? Oh, I've hit... Okay. Rattlesnake is released. And that is dangerous. Okay, that's not a 10 cycle though, so... do I need to hit this again? No, I don't think so. Okay, what happens here? That blows up the snake, which we should... we don't need to worry about this section, but we do need to get the rattlesnake. Okay, we get a stick, which we will ferry the roach through in order to get to the conquer token. And so it's just excuse for that. It does stop us trying to walk back that way when there's a green door. I should work out which way I want my sword, really. What are you going to do with these? You're going to flip them. This works out nicely. Now I just need to push you into a hole or a fire trap. What does this say? Reminder for fire traps? Yeah. Fire traps are backwards. We need to hit this again on the way out. Cool. So, could have done nothing faster. what? So decoys also move in the order you place them, although it's rare that matters. Actually, no, decoys. The order you place decoys affects what order they attract monsters in, or which one a monster is going to be attracted to. So, what are we doing here? I guess we're just placing some decoys down and then seeing what happens. We want to get to be up here. We don't want to be on these ones. So okay, we do need to place decoys on all. Oh no. We need to hit all the buttons. The roach needs to hit all the buttons because otherwise the roach. Okay, so we're just going to shoot. Yep, decoys like mimics, move in the order you place them. Actually, I want that in another one, don't I? So we want this one first. If we're hitting all of them, we hit top one first, then we'll get attracted down here, then to here, and then to here. And if I've done that right, that should work. I missed what he was saying. Hopefully targets the closest one. Oh, targets the sponsor. So I've just done everything in the wrong order. Right. Yeah, okay. So we do them in the reverse order. It only matters for the ones where they are equidistant, which is going to be the top two and then these two. That should be first place tie. It is. Okay, so it's going to be about the order they strike a rattlesnake, I guess. So we need to place our decoys here so that what happens? The rattlesnake can't reach here. So it does need to be what does it need to do? We release the rattlesnake. It needs to get in here, doesn't it? Oh, the roach needs to survive. Alright, the roach needs to hit this so that we can get through the door. Right, so the rattlesnake can't shrink before it reaches the top. It's going to come up. We need to get it through, but that's fine. so right, so we just need to have, actually they need to have diagonal sorts, that's the issue, and then they need to be in the right order. So I'm gonna have to flip my, I'm gonna have to turn a bunch of times, I think. One. Actually, we're going to go and hit the button first because we want the rattlesnake to come up to us. Because they're moving in this order, they should just wipe out this snake in 1 or 2 turns. That's too far away for them to notice me, so I guess we've just got to go up here. We can do this. Guess we'll just see what happens. Nah, it's going to be. If it was 1 turn. No, this doesn't work. Like, what I want to happen is to be closer to the conquer token. And let's just check this does actually work. So it should lose, it'll move and lose lose its end first, and then on the next turn the decoys move first. They kill it before it can hit the bad plate. So 68, but if we can fiddle around a bit here, maybe we can get something better to happen. But see, that turns around back towards me. Yeah, 1 turn slower. Too much fiddling about. I ended up close to the conquer token, but yeah, this just takes too long. Unless I can fiddle around down here. The trouble is, yeah, once it's here, it's like, no matter whether it's got horizontal or vertical, it's got a space to move. So it needs to be, like, it needs to get to a, it needs to have, like, okay, let's just do that. Actually, what I want is... yeah, I want something like this, but have horizontal here. Of course, it would be nice if it just sort of, if I could get it on the right, but there's too much space here. It needs to come all the way over in order to turn back around. Alright, I'm gonna... okay, well, let's just get the 68. And yeah, I might have a look at it later. Possibly by delaying when the snake leaves its chamber here. This is not 10, so maybe you can get it to come up with a different preference, different spot in the preference cycle. So you can do something funky, but yeah, probably not. Alright, we do have the secret room to do. This was another secret. Guess we'll find out later. So we've got a swirly thing at the bottom, a conquer token, decoy. What do we need to do? These both open that. No red door. The last thing we do is presumably killing something with a decoy. Alright, so again we need to get the roach over here to get into the conquer token. And it can't be a decoy so we can get out. So I do need something to hit this eventually. Alright, it's nice we can just run in here. Oh, actually, check, seems we've got movement order. Ah, okay, 2 and 3. If these were reversed, if this moved first, then the queen could go back and forth. So the queen goes back and forth between here. I think it's always going to be open. Queen steps on, door toggles. Like then the roach can move, door comes up, so is that the case? Oh, or do we get, no, roach won't work because roaches are attracted to stuff, so let's just let's actually put the roaches, sorry, the decoys further away. And I will put them. Actually, let's just see what happens if we do the. Okay, yeah. So this is once it's in place. Yeah, once it's in place, it's fine, but. So I think what I actually need to do is hit them both with the mimic. Right. Now, okay, this is a cool effect. This is open for me, but closed for it. Alright, so hitting it both at the start. Right. So the Mimic... What did the Mimic do? The Mimic caused the parity of it to shift. So we had two presses before it active. So, all right. So, right. Mimic hits it. Queen hits it. It's closed. Is it? Yeah. And then, okay. Mimic steps off. Hang on, it's closed. So the queen steps onto the Mimic's plate, but now it's fine. So now the queen, I can't come through. I've got to go take the tunnel to get out. Okay, yeah. So one plate's been pressed. No, nothing happened. The plate came up at the end of the turn, which means the door is open, but that's after the roach turns. Queen moves before the roach. Queen steps on plate. Door closes. Roach sees the doors are closed, can't move. So the door's open for me, but closed for the roach. You can do some funky things with this. Do need to get the Mimic up there. We can do that with that. We can, do that. Yeah, so yeah, this is cool. We need to push the roach around. Need to push it through the force field that it can't see through. It's the best way to do this. I'm actually safe here. So whenever the roach sees me, the door is closed. But we can go out this way. Go out. Oh no, this is fine. I was thinking there was something there, but it's not. Conquer token, step off. Okay, we can ignore the roach now. Come through here, get the sword back. off. Although we pressed the conquer token, so it doesn't matter. Alright, cool. Force fields are cool. Second place time, cool. Let's have a quick peek. Level 8, there's some rooms up here. Not up here. There was nothing over here. Or else there's a secret that doesn't have a clue as to its whereabouts. Okay, I think only one secret. Or else I missed it. If there's another one, we'll come up there. Okay, and that's... Thank you for visiting. Come again anytime. Cool. And now that we can release these roaches in the other order, they will be lined up so that we can do that without waking the eyes, which will let you very good. Okay, so we're going to have a look through this screen door. See what's here. Oh. It's lemmings. Oh, window. Lemmings. Right, and alright, and so to right, we need to hit the plate to hit the top conquer token, so yeah, we need to be able to move it around. I don't know if I want to deal with lemmings just yet. There was nothing else. That was a single path and no other ways out. Alright, so what do we got? We got lemmings, adders, briar, mothers, and shallow water. I want to do briar, so that's where we'll be going next, I think. Unless it's too hard to get there, in which case I'll do adders. Briars, it looks like we need to we can't cross there. There's a bridge here. I can't cross here though. I can. Oh wait, do I think I need to get in here to. Okay, well. This place is falling to bits, but not falling to bits fast enough for me to get in from this side. So I do need to wander around. If I don't like walking, then I should do lemmings. I'm going to think about it, and we'll find out next time where I go. Alright, thanks for watching.